Alright, we are back in Ark official 6-man servers, and as you guys can see, we have moved into our center cave. Yes, we got raided by Get Jacked. The first night we moved in, we only had one turret tower up, as you guys would have seen in these videos, so it was a pretty easy run. Obviously we hadn't put up the defenses that we wanted in the cave, so all we lost was the transmitter. They didn't get to blow the turret tower or anything else, so we literally lost nothing. So that was fine. And there's no beef there, guys. Like, I saw a lot of people like, oh, I don't know who to choose, whether H.O.D or Get Jacked. Like, there's no beef, man. It's like, it's PvP, it's what happens. People raid each other, like, it's how it goes. It's just funny that we've had two videos that have been on the same basis, pretty much. It's a crazy coincidence. But, if you guys haven't checked out Jack's video, he ran past our front tower here. I think when it had only one row of turrets, I can't quite remember. But either way, there's turrets all the way down the hallway now. And there's going to be at least. We're just working on it now. We're downloading some dinos. We're doing some upgrades. And all that good stuff. We're moving in. So obviously with these bear caves, you want to make sure you got lots of bear traps. And you want to make sure you use these rock cliff platforms. Because rock cliff platforms, as you would have seen in Jack's video, are very hard to blow up. Because you can't really rocket run them if they're high enough. So it makes caves really OP. Because your turrets are going to be really hard to blow up and really hard to drain, obviously, because the only way people can get teams in here to drain is with a transmitter. And that's a lot of investment, plus the rock cliff platforms in there do block building, so caves are obviously the best place to build in my opinion, because they're the hardest to raid. And obviously I'm not going to make any stupid claims and claim that this is unraidable. Definitely raidable if you got the know-how, but it's going to be very hard, and it's going to be much harder than raiding a base that's out in the open with multiple walls of turrets. And this way you can focus all your resources on one entry point. Makes it so your base is much cheaper and you don't have to invest as much, which is what we're all about. So we're going to go meet up with Lucas, do a few more upgrades to the base. Oh no, it's raining out here. It stops raining for a second and then starts again, that's fine. What the heck? Oh yeah, so that's right. Perfect spot for the cliff platform.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have turrets on top and hang some down below as well.
Yeah.
And like I'm gonna do 2 layers of gates and some fence foundations and stuff to stop arrows rushing it and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then I'm not sure whether or not I want to put turrets in this bit here. Probably not.
Yeah, you probably.
Too
like,
easy to run.
It is, yeah. Unless you could test the hitbox on single player and see if you could put them all the way back here, and if they'd still shoot. Because if you get them all the way back here, you could get a cliff platform. Actually, this might be nearly worth, because that's pretty high. If you can test in single, I reckon we should look and see if we could do that.
I tried to put a cliff platform there, but it's so big that it just like, comes all the way out to here pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, it goes, it's got a pretty big radius when you try to put it up there.
Bigger than you think they are.
But yeah, look how far that river's head reaches. So
Yeah.
you'd be getting chomped right here.
Yep.
So I got all these bear traps here and these sleeping bags.
Nice. Oh, they're in the sleeping bags. Yeah, I know you got.
And we don't get in one. Oh.
So you tested those turrets now?
Yeah, they work.
They work now, nice. So you took them a level lower.
Yep.
They're still so high, it's so good. And they shoot you as soon as you're at that gap.
As soon as you peek around the corner, you get blasted.
Nice. And we're gonna have another layer, I guess.
Yeah, I think I might drop down one more because it's still real high.
Yeah. You could leave that layer and do one more layer, I reckon.
Yeah, underneath.
Yeah. And have, like, that'd be enough turrets. What's that? How many's on there at the moment? 8? The 16 or something?
Yeah, 8. But there's also the ones on the side.
Oh, yeah.
Because they still shoot you.
So we're going to have a total of 100 throughout. Actually, this will be... No, you won't need to worry about the limit, because all the way down the end will be on a different... It'll be 36 foundations away, so you'll be on a different thing. It'll be fresh. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you'd have 100 split between these two kind of thing. You don't even need 100, honestly. If you have another layer just like that there.
It's enough to stop people
it is.
Right now, but we want another one just to instantly destroy it anyway.
Yeah. It's... Because they can't even... They have to run past it, so the only way they can raid this is if they run past it, which is much harder now. You put those gates, the railings down,
Yeah.
which
Well,
will
if
make
they get
take.
past this layer and somehow try to run in here and hide from these ones, you're still
Yeah.
gonna get shot from there and over there.
Yep.
If you try to hide like here anyway.
Well, that's the thing. That's what's perfect about having this here is like, they think, oh, we got past those ones, but then they get to this, and they're still getting nailed. There's no real way they would survive unless, like, as long as we don't make a line of sight in here for them to hide.
I'm putting another cliff platform like right across where I'm looking now.
With more turrets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Straight
perfect.
across behind the trains up there.
Yeah, hell yeah.
No spot to hide in this cave except
Yeah.
for like within the dino's legs and stuff. That'll be the only place. But
Yeah.
you're never gonna make it that far.
No. No, honestly, they're not making it in here at the moment, to be honest.
And this is gonna be the breeding pad here.
Where's the breeding pad?
It's gonna be in here.
Yeah, nice. And where are you going to start? We should start the dino storage. Because some of them won't fit through these ruins. Maybe start the dino line up here, like the ramps that go up. The things, I don't know. Alright, well, I'm going to start downloading some shit.
Yeah, just start lining up next to the rhinos.
Yeah. They multiply.
Yeah, I'll grab one on me.
Yeah.
We can we'll just like camo through and see all the shit we've got in.
Yeah. They'll be like, oh, nope, we missed it. So we got our breeding area up finally, breeding some Spinos and breeding some Rexes. And we're going to have a new tech stego to breed soon as well. With pretty damn good health, so that's going to be awesome. But I want to give you guys a bit of a tour of the cave, show you guys what we've done. It's mostly focused on rock cliff platforms because it's such a vertical area. You can just go up really high in this cave. So Lucas has built most of it. I can't take credit for the building on here, but I've been very busy doing something that I can't sort of share with you guys. A bit of a secret. But Lucas built most of this by himself. Obviously I helped farm for it. And this is what we've ended up with. So you just have your ramps up and dino storage up top so that it doesn't LOS people if they run into the base, basically, and so you don't get crazy annoyed because you're bumping into dinos all the time. So this is our storage. It's going to go up a few more levels too. Obviously this is just the start of it. And we've got turrets down the whole way now, so if you run in there, there's no sort of spot you can get that's safe. Unless you hide in like the paras, which would be very hard. You used to be getting shot by turrets, I think. There's not really any LOS issues at the moment, but we got to be careful as we build up because the more dinos we get, the more LOS issues there can be. So it's looking pretty good. So I've got my tech stego down. This should either get, I think, this egg should either get 7.1 or 7.4k health. I'm hoping it gets the higher. We've got 3.6 on our trikes, which isn't too bad. I need to breed a few more trikes, but I'm a bigger fan of stegos at the moment. The trikes are too easy to get shot off. They're only good for offline raids. But my tech stego is about to pop. It's getting pretty chock-a-blocks in here. So we've got to put some of these to use soon, I think. I need new paras too. My para line's from Aberration, where on Aberration you get less health. You get 10% less health, so my paras have only got 8k base, so they're pretty far behind, but we'll get some new ones soon, and they do the job for now. But hopefully this stego will make up for it when it pops. Give me the good health, give me the good health, please. 7.4. 7.4. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. And yes, we got the 7.4. Pity it's a female. That kind of sucks, but oh well. And then I'm going to breed it with the blue ones here to get that sexy blue color. So we are looking pretty good. We've moved in our new cave. We're breeding up. We're back in it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you are still enjoying the 6-man series, make sure to smash a like on it so I know. And if you enjoy these base sort of episodes, let me know in the comments too. And I might start including some more breeding and stuff if you guys want it. As always, you guys are legends, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.